Hey guys, welcome to Reddit Brew. Today, I will be reading from the r/entitledpeople subreddit, so let's jump into it. Unemployed cousin and her friend want to move in with my friends and I next week and expect me to pay for everything because we're family. My friends and I are moving September 11th out of LA and into luxury apartments in Tempe, Arizona. There will be 6 of us living there. We are all on the lease and have already put down a deposit. We will be splitting the monthly rent. It is $2,160 a month for the cost of the apartment, bringing everyone's rent total to $360 each. The apartment comes fully furnished. It has 3 bedrooms, each have walk-in closets and their own bathroom, a living room, a kitchen, a sunroom, and 2 balconies. We are not paying for cable. None of us really watch TV. We do have to split the cost of water and electricity, and that's $200. So it's $30 a person. So we each have to pay probably around $400 a month. We are all 20 to 21-year-old girls, if that matters. Anyways, my cousin, who is 23, wants to move in with us and wants to bring her friend. She still lives at home and found out about me moving into these apartments because my aunt told her. They aren't on the lease and there's really no room for them. They said that they don't mind sleeping on the couch or floor. My cousin and her friend both don't work, so I told her that I am not willing to pay for anything for her or her friend. Here is the phone call exchange. But you can afford to live in those nice apartments, so clearly you have extra spending money. So? That doesn't mean I want to spend it on you. You're a selfish witch. It's not fair that you get to live in a nice place, while I get to suffer at home. You must hate me. No, I don't hate you. I just refuse to pay for 2 bums that will just sit around the place and do whatever, while everyone else in the apartment goes to work. Well, can your friends pay for us? What? They don't even know you. So no, they are not going to do that, and they shouldn't have to. What if my mom pays for my rent and food? Well, if she does, that's great. But the second that money stops coming in and you still don't have a job, you're gone. You can't kick me out. You're not the landlord. You're not on the lease. So yeah, I can. I was flabbergasted. She is not in college, is not working, and is expecting free handouts. No, I don't get free handouts, so neither does she. At least not from me or my friends. I don't care if she thinks I'm being mean. Nobody is paying for us to live there other than ourselves. If her mother wants to pay for everything for her and her friend, that's one thing. But I want that in writing from her mother, and I told her that. She replied, "That's stupid, because we're family, and you don't do that to family. I don't understand why you won't give me a chance to get a job once I move in. I promise I'll get a job if you give me a chance." Then she started screaming and swearing at me and calling me names, so I just hung up on her. Now my aunt keeps calling me and leaving voicemails, asking why I'm being so mean to her daughter, and that she's very upset right now. You're upset? I have been working 40+ hours a week, busting my ass off as a server at a restaurant, and make $17.50 an hour, on top of keeping up with my college classes. If you think I'm going to pay a penny for my cousin and her friend to do nothing with themselves and mooch off me, you're out of your damn mind. Family or not, I don't care. It's not happening. My cousin can call me whatever derogatory names she wants. My aunt can try and guilt trip me all she wants. Update 1. I called my aunt back to tell her she can pay for them if she wants, as well as the cost for them. Here is the conversation. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Are you out of your mind? Why would I pay for them? Why would I? Because you're already living there. What does that have to do with anything? They aren't my responsibility. I refuse to pay a penny towards either of them. But your family has more money than my house, and you can just ask your parents for money if you can't afford it. I am sick of her sitting around my house all the damn time. So what makes you think I want her laying around mine all day? Well, if she's at your place, then she's out of my hair, and I don't have to deal with her anymore. I don't want to kick her out. She has nowhere to go. Have a heart. have a heart? You have to be fucking kidding me right now. There is no way they are moving in here. They're 23 and 24 years old, with no jobs, and want to freeload. I've been working since I was 17. They have no excuse. Make your daughter get a job. I don't care if she has nowhere to go. She is not my responsibility. Your older sister would do it. No, she wouldn't. You don't even want to do it. But if that's the case, then ask my sister then, because I'm not doing it. I am calling your mother and telling her how you are betraying our family. You're such a little bitch. And hung up on me. Update 2. I keep seeing people in the comments asking why I even entertain the idea of my cousin and her friend moving in if my aunt pays for them. I knew my aunt wouldn't be willing to pay for them, and that it would be an instant no. I didn't really mean it, and I knew she was going to say no, which she did, and expects me to pay for them because I live there, and that's what a good relative does. Immature way of dealing with this? Yes, but I have been a victim to their manipulation in the past. I did tell my cousin immediately after the conversation with my aunt, loud and clear, that no, you are not moving in. You don't work. There is no room for you or your friend, and I am not paying a penny for either of you. My roommate said no as well. Her and my aunt both threw tantrums, and my aunt did end up calling my mother. My mom told her she was being ridiculous, and pretty much told her to F off. My aunt was pissed. My cousin went off on me multiple times. My aunt started threatening me. It was a great old time. As of right now, they are both currently blocked because my cousin would not stop blowing up my phone with derogatory manipulative text messages in all caps. I think when I move in next Saturday, I'm going to show pictures of them to the leasing/management office and leave their names, explain the situation slightly, and ask if they show up and ask what apartment I'm in. Do not give that out. I don't know if they can legally give them that info without my consent anyways, but I'm not consenting, and I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, not only is 8 way too many people for a 3-bedroom apartment, I'm pretty sure anyone that's not on the lease can't legally move in anyways. OP would have to get the lease rewritten and approved if her cousin and her cousin's friend moved in. And something tells me that I highly doubt the luxury apartment complex would approve 8 people. I'm honestly surprised that they approved 6. But regardless, what a ridiculously unreasonable request by both the cousin and the aunt. OP was right. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And I love how the aunt is complaining about her failed parenting. Like, your daughter only sits around the house freeloading because you let her. And if I were OP, I'd be like, yeah, aunt, no wonder you want her out of your hair. I wouldn't want to live with a miniature version of you either. And I'm not. Great googly moogly. But anyways, that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed that Entitled People story. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I truly appreciate when you do, and I will see you in the next Reddit story. Bye!